lovely people. You're welcome back to our program, our top 10 chat buster by the Schengen Story Media. Sorry, pardon me. Okay, and today I'm still in the studio with my brother, my colleague, Mark Godwin. I'll be introducing him later. But let me tell you the topic, special topic, very hot, interesting topic we have today. We have the top 10 Nigerian traditional dresses we admire. Okay, top 10 Nigerian dresses we admire. Okay, at the comment section, you can put the ones you admire in the comment section. Okay, this is Schengen Media, and I'm the one anchoring today, Laurie Jones. I'm Laurie Jones, your one and only Laurie Jones. In the studio with me today, I have Mark Godwin, my brother, my very good friend, Mark Godwin. Mark Godwin, can you say hello to the viewers, please?
Wow. Hello, viewers all over the world, around the corners of this planet Earth. Thank you, Laurie Jones. Thank you. Compliment of the season. How are you enjoying the festive season? I hope it's...
Yes, it's an interesting one. Christmas is always an interesting one. And it's a period you see all these dresses we are going to talk about. You see people wear them, go about, dress, do, should I say do, then get, do guys.
Then get the clothes.
Okay.
That's the word they use.
All these traditional dresses, yes. So Nigeria being the most populated African country, you know we are big. When you are big, you know we are big. We know we are big. Nigeria has a big variety of cultures and traditions. We have variety of cultures and traditions. Many of the 36 states boast of unique and fascinating beliefs, history, culture, and traditional dresses. Our lifestyle is so interesting, as in our culture, our beliefs, diverse.
That's correct.
You cannot even know all of them. We have 36 states, so many tribes, so many. Just flow with us, okay? So we are going to tell you the top 10 traditional Nigerian dresses we admire. And on the first one, my brother will be introducing that.
Yes.
Number one, what do we have on number one?
Yes, let's take it from down to the top. So we'll take it from number 10.
From number 10. Sorry, yes, okay, it's number 10. What do we have on 10?
That's correct. Like we say, it's our own survey. So it doesn't represent anybody else but Schengen Story Media data surveys on these traditional dresses. So there are lots of them. Like you said, Lara, Nigeria has so many, but we just streamlined to 10 very good ones. So on number 10 is a tribe, and a people called the NUPE traditional dress. The NUPE traditional dress is the NUPE tribe people, and the NUPE people are one of the recognized tribe in Nigeria that has very rich culture. They have very rich culture. They are disciplined people. They respect elders. They are very dedicated. They are also hospitable. And one thing that distinguishes them in Nigeria is their clothing, their unique clothing heritage. The NUPE people they have a pride for their clothes, their traditional dress. The NUPE people dress is very special. Also, take note that this tribe can be found in the northern part of Nigeria, mainly in Kwara, Niger State, Kogi State, and I think somewhere in Niger State, Bida is like the ancestral land, you know. So the NUPE people like to dress well. Their women dress so well. They wear some dress name that we call, there's one we call Ego Pere, and there is the Kabasa, there is the Bedu. These are some of the dresses the NUPE people wear. These dresses were handed over to them by the ancestral line. So the NUPE people's traditional dress sits on number 10, and the NUPE people have beautiful colors. So who's there? Number 9. Lara, who's on number 9?
On number 9, we have the Tiv traditional dressing. Tiv. T-I. Okay,
Yeah,
these people dominate, they dominate Benue State. Tiv people. Yes, they dominate Benue State, and Benue State is in north-central Nigeria.
That's correct.
Okay, they are quite reclusive and quiet, like most tribes in northern Nigeria. They are quiet. Okay, so the traditional clothing of these people is one of the most interesting parts of their culture.
Yes.
Their traditional clothing. Yes. Okay, the Tiv people native dressing is a fabric wrapped around the waist and reaching the knees.
Okay.
They wrap it around their waist and it reaches the knees. Men wear form of turban.
Yeah, turban.
Their men wear, yes, like a turban on their head. The Tiv often prefer black and white traditional clothes. Black and white. Their clothes are always very clean. Sparkling black and white traditional clothes. Their native dressing is known as anga.
Anga.
Is that anga or anga?
Anga.
I don't know.
Anga. I think the pronunciation.
It's not anga. It's not being mad.
Yeah,
It's anga. It's almost the same spelling. Okay. They have a rich and wholesome culture and belief system, which is headed by the tall Tiv.
Yes, that's their lead. That's the traditional. Yes.
Yes. The people are colorful. As in that they are black and white is very colorful. If you see them in group, you will love them. And elegant, and they are unique. Once you see people dressed like that, you say these are Tiv people.
Tiv people.
They are Tiv, not Tiv, so not stealing, only Tiv, T-I-V. Okay, the traditional fabric is characterized by zebra-like stripes.
Yes, that color looks like an animal.
Yes, you think they are zebra and hair. It's just zebra-like stripes for the traditional. So that's it for the people. Very beautiful traditional dress for our number 9. So what do we have on number 8?
Very good. Thank you, Lara. So it is the.
What have we got on number 8?
Number 8 is a tribe again called the Shekiris. The Shekiri traditional dress is sitting on number 8. The Shekiris occupy the Delta south of Delta State, Nigeria. They are like the aborigines of Warri North, Warri South, Warri Central, Warri Southwest, and they are a very large number of people in that region. They occupy the Sapele local government area also. The Shekiris are originally a mixture of Yoruba and Edo and Urhobo and IJAW, and also some mix of Portuguese.
Portuguese?
Yes. Portuguese of Portugal, yes. So this make up that tribe Shekiri. Now the Shekiri have a very elegant and colorful attire too, because of they are lively and very they like celebration. So they dress very rich too. The Shekiris are one well-educated group of people in Nigeria. It's ruled by the Olu of Ishekiri, you know. So the Shekiri is dressed like the Urhobos and the IJAWs, but there are some kind of special patterns in their dress code also. Shekiri men would like to wear long sleeve shirts and tie a George wrapper around their waists and wear a hat. Sometimes that hat is a very special hat with feathers stuck by the side of the hat, you know, some fowl feather or bird feather. Yeah, women wear blouse and also tie George wrapper, you know, around their waist. And these dresses are very colorful, you know, very yes, with the coral beads they put on their neck. So the Shekiri dress, traditional dress, sits on number 8. And I tell you, yes, it's colorful, it's beautiful. Number 8, Schengen Story Media top 10 chart buster. Right.
Okay. Thank you. On number 7, we have the IJAW traditional dressing. Wow, you need IJAW dressing. These people live in Bayelsa, Rivers, and Delta. I think, no, they live in 5 states now.
Yes,
The Bayelsa, the Rivers, the Delta, Akwa Ibom, and Ondo states.
Okay.
So they are called the IJAW people. You can find IJAW in Rivers, you can find them in Bayelsa, in Delta, Akwa Ibom, and Ondo states. Okay, they make up for the 4th largest ethnic group. So after counting like Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, the next ethnic group you mention is IJAW. They are big because they are in 5 states in Nigeria. Okay, they live close to the river.
Yes.
They like living close to the river. So we call them Mami Wata. Okay. So they live close to the river, and so all their myths and legends are water-based.
Yes, the stories.
They like water.
That's correct.
We drop people, rivers, Bayelsa, they can swim. These people are fishes. Okay, they like water very well. Then these people are reclusive. They're also quiet. Reclusive and quiet. They live, I've said that one, that they live close to water. Their traditional system is headed by a king called the Pere. Is it Pere? Pere.
Yes.
Pere. Okay. Who rules over a clan or a village? The king that rules over a clan or a village is called the Pere. And they are fearless and bold. Fearless and bold. Yes, they have cultural and traditional dresses similar with the ITSEKIRI and the yes, just like the ITSEKIRI and the Urhobo and the Isoko people too. They dress like them. Yes, and at a traditional IJAW wedding ceremony, if you come to a traditional IJAW wedding ceremony, you will see the groom putting on a ceremonial dress which is called Bayelsa. As in the groom will wear the traditional dress and they call it Bayelsa. Okay? A large shirt with long sleeves. A large shirt. The shirt is very large like this with long sleeves, just like my own now. They always have a sleeve. Okay? So and it's worn on a long piece of wrapper tied from the waist. You see them, they will just tie their wrapper on their waist, then wear that big clothes with the has long sleeve too. I think they used to call it, it's Bayelsa. There was a time they did window, even people that were not from that state, they were really sewing the clothes, wearing them.
Wow.
Something. It rained in Nigeria. So they tie the wrapper from the waist to the ankle, and in most cases, hung over the shoulder. I don't know how they tie it. They just tie it. Then some of it will now be hung on the shoulder. It's very lovely. Looks very traditional.
Yes,
you just
very attractive.
Very strong and traditional is happening. So that's why you see them dressed like that. And that's what we have on number 7.
Number 7.
Traditional dressing.
Wow. Wonderful.
We are moving to number 6 now.
Yes, number 6 is the Efik. There's another tribe called the Efik, the Ibibos, the Oron, Eket traditional dress. These are almost, they are all different clans, but they all have similar traditional dress. The Efik Ibibio people dominate Akwa Ibom and Cross River state in the south of Nigeria.
Okay.
They also have very rich culture, very rich, and they are elegant too when they come out in their colors. They are said to have migrated from Cameroon. You know, some story says they are partly from some part of Cameroon. You know, if you look at the map of Cameroon and Nigeria, it borders.
Yes, it's close.
So they are said to, some of them are said to migrate from Cameroon, and in the pre-colonial time, they've also had the privilege of being the first people to encounter Western education and culture. That's quite impressive. Yes.
Wow.
The city of Uyo and Calabar today are one of the most beautiful, secure places in Nigeria. Very beautiful, very secure, very neat, you know. And they welcome strangers, foreigners, tourists, and everybody. The people have a dress sense that is a little bit similar to the Igbos, but of a different version too. So their dress is beautiful. Their dress, as we can see on the screen, is one very unique dress. So the Efik Ibibio Oron Eket traditional dress sits on number 6 on our chart today. Yes, go ahead.
Nice. Okay. Number 6 is done. We are heading to number 5 now. And on number 5, we have the Hausa Fulani traditional attire.
Good.
The Hausa Fulani traditional attire. The Hausa Kanuri Fulani people dominate and occupy northern Nigeria. They live in the northern part of Nigeria. They are being grouped together because of the similarities in their culture. Okay? Sometimes when you call a Fulani man and Hausa man, they say, I'm not Hausa. If you call out Fulani, they will say, I'm not Fulani. And we, from the other tribes, we join them together, but they are different. Okay? They are being grouped together because of the similarities in their culture, dressing, and language. They are the most populated people in Nigeria. They are the most populated, in Nigeria. Okay?
You know, that's very correct, because they can marry several wives, and obviously a man that has many wives will have many children.
Yes.
More people, more numbers.
one man can have more than 20 children. Okay. So they make up the major tribe. So sometimes you can hardly differentiate these people. They look alike to all of them. They look alike. So the religion has also helped to strengthen the bond shared by them, as well as other minorities in their region. Okay. Hausa Fulani men wear a wide-sleeved robe called a babariga. Babariga, yes, babariga.
That's correct.
Which is a floor-length robe with a very long sleeve, which have to be folded up to expose the hand.
Okay.
Sometimes I think is that what they call 1,500?
That's it, 1,500.
So that's it. So that's babariga. They when other people from other tribes wear it, they used to, use it to emulate a very rich person. They'll do like this, and do like this, showing wealth. Okay. So this babariga is folded. It's a very long sleeve that is folded to expose the hands. Sometimes they have long hands like this inside that big one.
Yes. Because of they are wearing.
Yes, it's equivalent to the Yoruba agbada. It's when you raise it up, you will now see the long sleeve that's inside. Yes. They dress with a kaftan, or jalabia.
Mm.
That's the Fulanis in particular are unique in their dressing. Fulanis out of this world. If you just see a Fulani person, you know. Okay, the first picture below shows Hausa Kanuri, while the second depicts the Fulani. Fulani's own is extremely beautiful. You will like it. Traditionally spectacular. Okay, so what we have on number 5. Can you tell us what we have on number 4?
On number 4. Number 4 is our number 4 is Igbo traditional attire. The Igbo people of Nigeria. Igbo traditional attire. The Igbo, years ago, the Igbo attire symbolized modesty, and they were worn for special reasons. They were worn for style, to display status. You know, this was what it was those days, back in the days. But today, most Igbo people, especially in the urban areas, wear this Western style clothing. You know, however, the rural traditional attire are still worn on daily basis. The Igbo people that dominate southeastern Nigeria and some parts of the south Nigeria, Anambra, Enugu, Imo, Abia, Ebonyi, Delta, North, and River States. You know, this is the Igbos. Take note, they are one of the 3 major tribes in Nigeria. So the attire is very, very unique also. Very, very unique, because the Igbo people are a people that are more into business and technology. And they have this strong family bond within them. So this makes them to have class and elegance. So the traditional attire for the women are mainly wrapper, like we call it, which are designed from day-to-day activities. You know, some of those wrappers have designs on them, you know, well written out design. If you need to look well to understand those designs. And
they have names.
Yes, and they have names. Those wrappers have names, designs and names. These dresses are worn on formal occasions. And those designs too, those wrappers too, are very expensive materials. They are made up of very expensive materials, you know, most times imported. The Igbo men wear cotton wrappers also, sometimes with shirts and sandals to go with. And they have also the ishagu and all the dresses, very formal, beautiful fabrics. And this represents the Igbo family, the Igbo people of Nigeria. So the Igbo tradition attire sits on number 4 in our top 10 chart buster. Thank you. Go ahead.
You're welcome. All right, on number 3, we have the Yoruba traditional attire. Okay, the Yoruba tribe are known for their explicit attire. Yoruba likes to show off. Okay, they like to show off. Clothing material appearance serves as an indication of status and wealth. If you want to show that you're rich, it's on what you're putting on in Yoruba land. Okay, in special events such as weddings and festivals they dress in beautifully designed attire. If you want to see fashion, attend a Yoruba wedding. Okay, so example of Yoruba attire are gele. Gele is the one they wear on the head, as in the scarf. They design it very beautifully. This is a traditional clothes which women wrap around their heads.
That's correct.
They wrap it. Some you will see them looking like umbrella. Some will be like cap. Some will have antenna. Yoruba. Okay. There are many variations on how to wrap it. Many people don't even know how to wrap it. They take it to the professionals to help them to wrap
There's a place, I don't know if you know, there's a place there in Ireland, they call Gota. There's a place in Balogun called Gota. Do you know there?
Gota.
Women, yes,
Okay.
Gota. Women come there to wrap the gele. And you pay, because there are some professionals that do that wrapping. You know, so you pay so much, yes, to have it well done for your big occasion. Yes, right there in Balogun Market.
It's not something you tie anyhow. When you want to attend the wedding, it has to be very beautifully tied. Okay, so the gele is the traditional cloth which women wrap around their heads. There are many variations on how to wrap it, especially, in fact, they just take it to the specialists, to the professionals to help them to wrap it. Then they have the agbada. These are for formal events. Their men wear them often for formal events. The agbada. It's just like, it looks like the Hausa babariga too. They have different styles. Okay, it's a robe called their clothes. They wear it over their clothes. The agbada is worn over the clothes. Then they have the one they call buba. Buba. This is a loose fitting blouse with long sleeves and a neckline that is either V-shaped or round shaped. It usually falls a little below the woman's waist.
That's correct.
Just a little below the woman's waist. Men can also wear this attire. They have their own buba to wear. It's made differently. Yes. Then they have the Iro. Yes, the Iro. They always wear the Iro and buba together. Okay. These are long wraparound skirts. They just tie the Iro like skirts around their waist. The rectangular skirt is worn by wrapping it around the waist and tucking it in at the end. Just like you tuck it there.
At the end.
That's how they wear it. Then the men wear shokotos. That's another one they have. They call it shokoto. It's like the first time I saw it, I thought it was sokoto. So that's shokoto. These are trousers that are loose fitting with a drawstring used to hold them up.
Okay.
So that's it for
number 3.
The Yoruba traditional attire on number 3. Yes.
Wow.
So what
good. On number 2 is the Urhobo. This is still there in Delta State. So Delta State has a large, wide variety of cultural differences and cultural dresses and traditional attire. So the Urhobos are a people also located there in the southern Nigeria, and the Urhobos are also a major ethnic group in Delta State. Urhobo and the Isoko, like we said before, and the ITSEKIRI, all migrated. They have fusion of Edo, Yoruba, and all that, you know. So the Urhobo wear these Georgian wrapper and lace shirts. And sometimes they put on these cowboy hats, you know, and walking stick and a bead on the hands and on the neck. So the Urhobo people and the Isoko people have cultural similarities. They have so many things similar in their culture. And their dress is so beautiful. The people have beautiful cultural dresses and beautiful cultural presentation. So at number 2 is the Urhobo people of Nigeria. Urhobo dress code of Nigeria. Number 2. At number 2. Good. Yes.
Thank you, Godwin. And on number 1, we have, this is the last one, our top 10 traditional dresses we love. On number 1, who can guess number 1? On number 1, we have the Edo traditional dressing. Okay,
wow.
The Edo culture. Edo traditional dressing on number one. I have to clap for Edo
Wow.
people. They can dress
Wow.
very well. Okay. So the Edo traditional culture, Edo culture is popular. It's very popular in the southern part of Nigeria. You know,
Yes.
Edo. Yeah, their culture is very popular. It
Yeah.
has an interesting history and strong respect for tradition. They respect tradition even till now.
Yes.
Okay,
That
the
one is correct.
Edo, that's the Edo Benin people.
That's
Uh-huh.
correct.
So
Yes.
they respect tradition a lot, and they respect their tradition that are passed from generation to generation. They pass it
Mm.
down and respect their tradition. Okay,
That's
from generation to generation, they pass it down, and everybody respects the tradition. The
mm.
coral bead accessories are a true fashion. The coral bead, a true passion for Edo women and men. They like coral beads. You
Yes.
see them from here to reach everywhere. They put it even on their head, everything.
Everywhere.
The use of beads is commonplace in Benin because it symbolizes royalty and freedom. Their
Wow.
bead symbolizes royalty and
And
freedom. Edo
oh,
people, yes, Edo people love to dress up in traditional gowns. See their gown from for the men too, and suits accompanied by two main types of coral beads. Two main types of coral beads. The
wow.
Ivie is mostly worn by chiefs. The coral bead called Ivie is
Ivie.
worn by the Edo chiefs. And Ekon, is it Ekon? It's Ekan. Should I
Mm.
call it Ekan or Ekon? Edo people help me. What's the pronunciation? Ekan, Ekon or Ekan? I don't know. So
Yeah.
they wear that. Do you know, my Godwin? How do they pronounce it?
The Ekan, yes, Ekan, Ekan,
Yeah,
Ekan.
Ekan. Okay.
Ekan.
The
Yes,
Ekan.
Ekan.
Okay. So I've talked about the EVA. Now the
Ivie.
Ekan reminds of grey stone.
Mm.
Okay, the corals are always polished and reveal beautiful pink, rose pink, and coral red colors. You can
Wow.
see the beautiful pink, rose pink, and coral red colors. The Benin Kingdom is one of the oldest and culturally rich pre-colonial African kingdom.
That's
The
correct.
oldest.
That's very
It's one
correct.
of the oldest. Yes. Oh, yeah, they are colorful and elegant. If you just see the Benin people dress, you will love them. You will just love them. Oh, how we love the Edo dressing. I love
Eh,
their traditional dressing. Yeah. Okay, the Edo culture has managed to preserve the old wedding traditions created hundreds
eh,
of years ago. They have preserved it, and coral accessories are still part of them. Even people that are not from Edo, when they want to do traditional weddings or some
yes,
traditional things, they
yes.
actually add some of the Edo corals to
Yeah,
their
that's true.
tradition.
That's true. I
Yeah.
have some even bought from me from Edo State.
You see?
Coral.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we all love them. So many people have them, but they are not from Edo State.
that's
So that's
correct.
what we have on number one of our top 10 traditional dresses we admire.
Nice. Now we
Yeah.
all know that Nigeria is blessed and Nigeria has
Yes.
colorful attires. When it comes
Yeah.
to diverse cultural dressing, Nigeria has it. A country with
Uh-huh.
about 250 different ethnic groups. Wow. So thank you
Mm-hmm.
very much, Lara Jones. Um,
Yeah.
uh, we- we've put it through again another week of the top 10. So we
Well,
tell our viewers to stay tuned to the Schengen Story Media as we see more beautiful top 10 expressions around the world, not only Nigeria, but also around the world. Thank you very much.
yes.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. See you next week.
See you next week.
Okay?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.